everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 363, the first of our Comic-Con crap-ups.
Ben's got something silly on his head. That means we're wrapping up Comic-Con.
Comic-Con!
What?
I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Scott.
I am Groot.
And I'm Luke.
It just stopped us dead in our tracks.
No words.
I can't. So, in case you're wondering, what is Toy Break? Well, it's your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews, mostly reviews this time, about designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, little Comic-Con event coverage here, and everything else in the wonderful world
Of toys.
of toys.
Toys.
So we didn't actually... Oh, here. Well, let's get this out of the way. Let's thank our site sponsors.
As we always do.
Like DKE Toys.
3 Coconut Monkey.
Modern Brick Warfare.
3 Dr. Retro.
Dominosuke.
And Suburban Vinyl. Thank you so much. Go check out their wares on our site, toybreak.com. You
Toy.
can click their links and check
So
them out.
if you do the 3 Dr. Retro joke,
Yeah.
do people then think it's actually 3 Dr. Retro? Because you're
That's funny.
you
No,
are
it's a
3D
jo-
Retro?
It's a joke.
It's a joke, people.
It's a continuing joke on the show. It just keeps going. The never-ending
joke.
3D
That is
retro
3D Retro.
joke.
That's messed up, yo.
Oh,
That's
sad.
not cool.
Not cool, George.
Do we have a contest that happened?
We do. It's a Lucifer and Dropcag Deadbeat contest. Both of those fine folks have customized a few deadbeats for us to give away.
Okay, so we have 1 drop keg and 2 Lucifer, right?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Or are there 3 Lucifer?
I don't remember.
Well, we have to pick that many people. Like,
Well, let's pick 2, because I think there's 2, and if there's an extra, I'll just pick a name later.
okay, so we're going to pick. So thank you, everyone, for entering, for showing us your deadbeats. Who wants to... So we're going to pick 2 winners?
We got 3 guests, and we have 3 winners, so everybody pick one.
Groot?
I am picking winner.
He doesn't say that.
Oh, I know.
All right.
What
Who
do
do
you
we
got?
have?
Rhombus George.
Corwin Webb.
Oh.
And Spider Earth.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations to everyone. We will get your beats out to you ASAP.
I was really hoping that
Dropcag
Dropcag
would
would have
win.
won, and then he would have won his own beat back.
That's awesome. So PM George on the forum, and we will get with your shipping address, and we will get your guys' stuff out. Spider Earth, Corwin Webb, and Rhombus George.
PM, not peon.
Don't pee
Well,
on me on the
you know,
phone.
whatever you want to
PM
do.
Yeah.
on the phone.
Can we mention this one thing super quick before we get
Yes.
into the news? Our friend Guy Himber, who has been on the show before, of Crazy Arms, he has his actual Crazy Arms Lego
Crazy
building
Bricks, isn't
brick.
this thing?
Sorry, Crazy Bricks. He has Lego arms on Kickstarter right now. You guys should go check it out before that ends. It's pretty cool.
If
It
you're
lets
tired
you
of your Lego just going like this, it's going to let you have like this arm, so
Or
you can have
straight
like
arm.
straight out and out.
Crazy.
like-
Nice. Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Wow.
He's invented like a new arm system that can click onto your official Lego pieces
Wow.
What?
and work
and
with
he
it. Yeah.
he
That's
explains
cool.
it better, and he has a video showing you how the whole system works. So go check it out.
So one day Lego's
Some
going to
mini
buy it for
ball
like $1 billion.
joints,
One.
It's a
Hey.
system that works like he figured out a way to engineer stuff that fits in the leg peg so that when you take the arm off, you put the thing in the leg peg, put the body back on, and you can plug the new arm into the hole. It's like, it's crazy engineering.
pretty
It's pretty
cool.
cool.
Wow.
Is it crazy?
And it
bricks?
doesn't affect your Lego, like it won't hurt your Lego at all, and everything fits within it. It's pretty
No
neat.
Legos were hurt during the filming.
Well, I can't promise that.
Whoa.
All right, so we just got back from San Diego Comic-Con.
Wait a minute, is that where you guys went?
Oh,
Where were you?
I just...
You just went out to Burger King and got a hat?
I got a King's
Burger
hat.
King.
Yeah, it's the Burger King hat, right?
It's a messed up looking crowd.
You might have that disease that one guy has. It looks like he's turning into a tree.
Oh, no.
You love that guy.
No, I can't stand looking at that picture.
You can't. It's funny.
It's Thailand.
All right, I'm taking this thing off. So we went to Comic-Con.
too.
This is the badge.
No,
It's got all sorts of foil on it and
It's
stuff,
got a
so you
fancy
can't.
sticker on it.
So you
Take a
can't.
picture, replicate it, sneak into the hall.
I don't
It's
think
it's
you
over.
can.
Oh,
Too
it's
late.
over? That's it?
But for
Yeah.
next year.
Oh.
Don't forget to get your cool skeleton keychains.
Yay, zipper pull.
Zipper pulls.
No, nobody's doing it next year.
That's right.
Everyone's
We're all
doing
done.
it.
Exactly.
But we got a bunch of shit.
We did. So we didn't do any filming at the actual con. Hopefully you were following our Instagrams and Twitters, I think, between all of us.
And periscopes.
I think, and Periscopes. I think, oh yeah, you Periscoped the whole event, so.
I did.
Watch that.
There's enough people filming everything that we don't need to see our footage of the same thing. Like
However-
Pixel Dan's there covering everything, and like
Oh yeah, check out
the
Pixel
real
Dan
like
stuff.
the real news. Like it's on real TV now. Like it's no
Well, it's
longer
on,
a thing where like
CNN's
like the
eyewitness
real
thing.
news.
like Channel 7 and all those people. Like everyone's there. Like is that a channel anymore?
Yeah.
But
Channel 7.
we
Tell
had
7 over 3,000.
we had our independent toy makers panel on Thursday night, which Scott was on and Ben was at. You weren't
And
there.
Luke was not even sleeping in the audience this
Luke
year.
was not even
Sorry,
sleeping.
Sorry.
That's okay. But
Back up to 84.
Yep.
we have footage from the panel and we'll hopefully have that up soon. I don't know exactly when, but hopefully soon. But that was a really great panel.
It was really good.
I think it was really good. Not
Yeah.
only did we have the regular panel guests that we had announced, we had Scott, George, Nate Mitchell from Squid Kids Inc., and Cornboy from the Four Horsemen. We also had, because they made it in time,
Special guest.
Chris Reiniak and Amanda Louise Spades. We had a nicely filled out panel and some great audience questions. So thank you everybody who showed up for the audience Q&A.
And the nice thing is those two are making a lot of resin stuff. So when people had questions about that specifically, they were giving very good answers about like, make sure you're not doing it in a closed room and like breathing all the crap, and like it was good. It was a good panel.
Yeah, I think it was really good. Anyway,
Mostly because I didn't talk.
Let's get on to the,
Yeah.
all right,
hall.
the hall.
we got stuff.
the hall.
So this year's Comic-Con art book, I don't know. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I don't know who the themes were.
Oh, it's an art book.
The Joker is one
Looks
of the
like Batman.
themes.
Wow.
A lot of Batman stuff, old
I think
comics.
I threw away three.
So-
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
Probably
A lot of
still
cool-
is.
I
Way
dig that
there's-
out of my trash tonight.
A lot of cool art. Flip through that if you get one.
Do you always keep yours from every year, George?
Yeah, I like to. It's a souvenir book. You know, the cool thing about these books is if you go to any of the artists that are in here, they have to sign your book for free. So you don't
Really?
have to pay for an
Yeah.
autograph.
didn't
That's
even know
it's
that.
part of the thing. If you're going to do autographs at Comic-Con, you have to give an autograph in this book for free.
Even if you're not in the book, you have to give an autograph.
Yeah, like if you go up to Peter Mayhew and say, "I need you to sign my book," he has to sign your book
one
for
autograph
free.
for free.
One for free.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So you can get any
You guys should
autograph
read
for
your
free.
exhibitor newswires.
I guess you're right.
There's a newswire?
All
We're
right.
exhibitor?
So we're gonna
I'm
start
not
out.
an exhibitor. But
We're in this for the long haul tonight, you guys.
Here we go.
We're gonna start out with what George and I got at Comic Con.
Where do
do
we?
it.
I mean, do we start? I
Just
have
pick
this-
stuff up.
All right. Well, first the new issue of Clutter was out for free.
Yay. Issue
Everybody,
28,
everybody
right?
can pick up. I have no idea. Whatever. Issue 28. Yes. And you can get it from your favorite retailers. I'm sure that 3D Retro has them out for free at their store.
Like
eventually.
right now, right?
We have a few left from Comic Con, but we actually moved a lot of those at the show. So, and it is supposed to be like a Comic Con issue. So,
But Clutter's always a good read,
Yeah.
so
It is.
check it out.
Of course, they had big giant bags.
Hey.
So
not as giant as before.
I got rid of most of mine, but this one is going to OG. So because he's a Green Arrow fan, so I always get him the Green Arrow bag. And then he's also getting the special. Our hotel had Green Arrow card key, so he's getting
Oh,
that
I gotta
this
give you
year.
my card key.
I don't know if
Oh.
he even wants it, but he's
Forgot
getting
Forgot
it.
about mine too. I still have it somewhere.
What's this?
T-shirt.
One of
Oh.
those with everything else in that bag.
All right, let's look at this bag first, since it's right on top.
So we stopped by our friend John Ottinger.
Oh, I remember this.
He is the creator of Dwarves, which we've mentioned before here on Toy Break. But he had his first product. I mean,
Yeah.
he had resin versions of one of these guys last year, and they've done
Should we open it and look at it?
sure, comics and stuff like that. But this is kind of the debut. He also did these dwarves that they have Facebook stickers.
Yes.
You can get a sticker pack on Facebook.
And you can
So we
anybody
got a
that
couple
uses
shirts.
Facebook, you can use those stickers, and they're
Yeah,
free.
they're free.
Like,
They're free stickers. And he said they could. The funny thing is that if you are the one that submits those stickers, if you're you could see how many people are using it.
Yeah, they had all their stats and everything last
It's
year.
pretty cool how many. So, did you get the Comic Con exclusive one?
Well, George,
Well, technically, we got both.
not
Really?
technically, we got both.
Oh, okay.
Because here's the thing, the Comic-Con exclusive one I like. It's a great design. It has the extra little figures and
Yeah,
stuff.
it has the little pig and it has the
It's really
backpack.
cute.
Yeah, but I like the face on the regular one better because I like the little tongue sticking out.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I couldn't decide.
Oh, feel these bags, you guys. Feel the paper.
Whoa, it's like wax paper or something.
Yeah, it's
So
cool.
the company that does
Interesting.
Whoa.
the company that does
Plastic
the
paper. It's not tissue paper.
that does the
Yeah.
work on these They do a lot of high end, like where they do a lot of stuff for like
Gentle Giant.
Gentle Giant
Yeah.
companies like that. They do a lot of the statues and stuff.
Yeah, it has that
broke it.
smell.
Yeah, you got that?
Down to 90.
Now we gotta figure out which.
Look at that
Okay,
guy.
he goes there.
So it's magnetic, right?
The magnetic arms. Yes.
Oh, they are?
Wow.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Fancy.
So you can like move them. Yeah.
Well, they have a position that they go in,
Yeah,
and the
you can't-
magnets just hold
Yeah.
it
Nice.
I guess you could turn it.
in. No,
That's
they
so
have
cool.
they have a
Can you turn them down?
lock.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you could turn them on the side and all
fits?
that.
This one has a very specific plug.
Oh.
Ah.
So
Yours
maybe
is a
just-
square, so it can do anything.
Huh.
They
So-
can have the arms going like this?
It has a plug that goes like that.
Oh,
So
it's
you
a, I
can't
thought it was
Yeah.
a...
It's not
So I saw these. These were in the small. They were in
It's
small
fine.
media, right?
Yeah, he was in the small
N-
press.
N14, which George kept calling N4.
But like, I love. Look at how it brings out a scale of these guys by showing what a little
yeah.
house and a tree looks like. I never
Yeah.
knew they were huge. I thought
Right,
they were
I
like
thought they were
little
little
dudes.
robots.
But like, this makes them seem enormous. But look at the,
The
tongue.
texture's great on it too.
The
Like
paint's
this
amazing.
texture.
Like, how did you? Okay. Like, yeah, look at the.
Yeah.
Everything's great. The quality on this was really nice.
Nice.
You guys want to check
I have
that
no
out?
idea how it walks. Like this feet.
Oh,
It's
I also
so
got.
big.
Should I show everybody what else I got from John? This was only for special people though. He had some dried leaves he had been drawing on.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Oh, that's nice. Cool.
And so he also
You can
said
draw on
that.
anything.
So you have the actual stand that it comes on. Now, if you buy multiple of these, the stands
Well, if we
connect.
had another one, we could check out
Yeah.
how
Do
that
you want
works.
to? Do you want to see it? Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Back up. This is the regular edition.
That's the standard
Yes.
edition.
Okay,
yeah.
and this is the Comic Con
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yes.
Okay, and then also, what's the retail on these?
$60, I think,
Oh,
or something
God.
like that.
I think it was like
Or
yeah.
$80 or 60 or $80. I can't
No,
remember.
it was like I think it was like 50 regular edition, 60. I don't
It's
know.
like 65.
It was around that. It was around
Maybe
60.
Maybe it was
bucks.
like 65 and 55 or something. It was like a $10 difference, I think, between the Comic Con version and the regular version.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then what's the?
I should have bought it.
Now what's the
Dang
run
it, Jen.
size?
It's just that they're all. It's like the sad part about Comic Con is that
So
you
much.
walk down to the small media, which is one of my favorite sections, and you find so much cool stuff like this, and then you're like, yeah, I want that. Yeah, I just don't want to carry it around with me right now. I'll be back,
Then you can't come
I
back.
would be back.
Yeah.
and then you can never make it
Or
back.
you
there.
forget, like, because there's so much there too.
Let's see, how does it connect?
Oh, they're really similar except for the graphic.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
No.
How does
I guess I didn't realize. Sorry, Bill.
So
Oh,
what was
it's
George
alright.
saying? That he likes the face. Oh, he likes.
So this goes.
How are these
like
different?
that?
Yeah, they're like the same.
Wait a minute. Are they? Yeah,
These are the same.
George, this one's the same.
Did I get two of the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh.
accidentally gave us.
So the Comic Con
Oops.
one is supposed to have.
Oops.
No, me first.
No, I said dips.
The Comic Con one's supposed to have a backpack, and then it's supposed
That's
to
the
have
one you were supposed to get.
a little pig.
No, I picked up the regular one. He was supposed to give you the Comic Con.
He said that you got the Comic Con one. To me.
Well,
Well, if
John,
you're
we got
watching-
two of the same.
Twins.
Come on, John.
I'll call
Come
you
on,
next
John.
time we're in your neck of the woods, John.
So these are both the standard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Just kidding. Never mind, everyone.
Well, there you
Is it
go.
on the box? Do they have the?
Still very cool. Go pick them up.
No, it's not on the box.
I'm sure
do
they're
the,
selling
do the
them on their
bases meet
website.
on this one,
No.
or is it just the other
No,
one?
because it's the same one.
Okay, what else?
The one with the exclusive one had the water.
Yeah, and you can also. He had a comic book. This is all the stickers from the Facebook.
Yeah,
Like,
Facebook.
that's all the Facebook guys. Comic book with a lot of color.
That's nice.
Oh, I don't know if you
Yeah,
saw
it
this.
was nice.
Oh
Mr.
my
Toast
gosh.
made a toy break from when we were doing Toy Break Live this year.
Nice.
He had made a piece for me.
What's it say, George?
It's supposed to be janked out.
Dan is so supportive of Toy Break. Thank you so much.
Dice Company was there. I always got to stop by
I
and look
have
at what
no
they have.
idea, like they have a huge booth. They have
Yeah.
like a
Dice?
4-booth
Yeah.
spot. And, like,
Yeah.
For dice.
For
Yeah.
dice.
It's amazing.
It's
My
crazy.
God.
But
Here.
like, do they really
Should we
like
put
sell
that
that much?
away,
Look at
or
this
just
well,
freaking
let's
keep
keep
it
catalog.
going.
It's
We can put one on my
insane.
desk if you want.
Catalog.
Here's
dice.
the. Do you want to show this off?
Well, I don't know what it
What's
is.
that?
Ooh.
DC
Lego.
Superheroes.
That was Paul Lee. Does all the art.
Yes, he does. But is this a comic? It's a comic.
But the
Wait a
cool
minute.
thing about this piece is this piece in the center.
Whoa.
There's a giant poster in the center of the Action Comics
With Legos. Legos.
Superman, where he's, and that leads us into Lego stuff.
Oh, okay.
Lego.
Segway.
So, you took it all out of my bag.
It was in this
Touched all my
bag.
stuff.
It's right here.
It was in a big yellow bag.
I don't know.
So-
what it
Got the Lego exclusives, you guys.
Whoa.
Wow.
The two
Wow.
figures that they gave away were Arsenal and the all-new Captain America, Sam Wilson. So these are the two freebie figures that they gave away on Thursday and Friday. I did not get the Bionicle mask that they gave away on Saturday because it's a Bionicle mask and nobody cares.
Whoa.
So this is the
Not a lot of love for that.
Dagobah mini build. This one's 177 pieces. I am sure you will be, if it's not already on our Brick Break channel, it will probably be there very, very shortly.
Don't touch.
There's also the Throne of Ultron, and
where's your other one?
it's in one of those bags.
Okay, well, we'll get to that as soon as we get there.
And the action figure
'Cause
comics.
It wasn't in this bag.
No, it should be in another bag somewhere.
Okay.
How about that bag over there that you didn't bring over?
There's so many bags.
Oh, wait,
So-
wait. I see a Lego bag.
Hey, there it is.
Boom.
Here it is. Haha, finally. And then the
That one's cool.
Superman.
Oh,
Action Comics number
that's
one.
cool.
Which is what that poster in that thing was.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably the coolest one out of all.
So each of these, $39.95, which I think is a little pricey for.
How many pieces?
So-
144.
Can we show that number
I
real
don't.
quick?
It's a number. It doesn't matter.
I know, but they were limited to out of how many? 1,500 or something?
1,500.
20.
Oh, they're
25.
numbered.
Number 25.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. These weren't the ones that, because Lego had like a Lego store that you walk
Yes.
into and you buy. These weren't the ones being sold in there.
You have to buy them in there. Yes.
But can you just walk in
No.
and buy
No.
them? You
You
have to have like
wait
a,
in line overnight
You have to
outside,
go in
get a
line,
sunburn.
the Hall H line at like 7 a.m. and get a
No.
ticket. And
No,
it's
not
it's
gonna
kind of
do
a
it.
situation. That's why I have them to share with you on Brick Break. Subscribe on YouTube. What else did we
what's
get?
the retail on those?
$39.95.
And that's why they go for like $300, $400
Ugh,
on
it's
eBay.
ridiculous.
Stupid.
Don't pay that for Lego, people. You can buy all those parts for less than $40.
We walked through the DC booth just because we like they had a lot of cool costumes to look at and stuff like that. A lot of costumes from the show Arrow
like
and stuff.
DC. What
And
is
somebody
this?
just handed me this. He was like,
What?
"Here, you're looking at stuff," and he just handed me this poster.
What?
It's pretty freaking cool.
That's awesome.
I want that.
Is that Batman the animated?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes, the
That's
animated series.
awesome.
Oh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
So sometimes when you're walking around, just take things from strangers
Yeah.
at Comic-Con. That's the
It's the
Awesome.
Comic-Con way.
moral of that story.
I learned something
It's
new.
funny, people will grab things for free, and then once they realize what it is, they'll be like,
They'll give it away.
well, I don't want it. Here, you take it.
Here's something like that. I'm walking into the hall one morning because I always come in early to make sure we get to the booth on time.
Uh-huh.
Let's gripe about that for a minute. They tell people the hall opens at
9:30.
9:30. The hall actually opens at about 8:30.
No, on Friday and Saturday they said it opened at 8:30.
Because you there's people with regular badges walking around by the time I even got in at
Yeah.
8:30. So one time I'm walking down the hall and I went by the MTV because I had passed MTV to get there, and they were just loading these out into the thing,
Teen Wolf.
and they were like, "Grab it." So I just grabbed one while I was going through, and I didn't even know what it was. I get back to the booth.
I get a seat.
It's a tiny seat.
Oh, right on.
This
That's
is like
convenient.
his most exciting thing from
I
Comic-Con.
loved it.
That's
They
cool.
gave you a tiny seat.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
MTV.
awesome.
You should ask Kevin how many he got.
So
Whoa.
I get to the booth and I'm looking at it, and DeKevin walks by from DeCorner, and he's carrying like an armful.
Oh my god.
And he's got one of the Comic-Con bags, and he's like, they just told me to grab an armful, and then when I started taking them, they were like, here, fill your bag. So he filled his bag with them, and he got an
Why?
armful. And I was like, well, then give me a second one. So he gave me another one.
So two of us can now sit.
So now Eileen and I can both sit.
Oh, sweet.
Bravo.
Oh, nice.
So thank you
Bravo,
to Kevin
Kevin.
for the second one.
So hit up to
All right.
Kevin if you want one.
Yeah, exactly. Decorner.com.
Corner.
He might have them.
More things.
So all right, what night was it? Thursday after the panel, we went over with the Four Horsemen. Invited us to go over to
The Mattel party.
The Mattel party, which was at the Super 7 pop-up store.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
pop-up store. It's the Super 7 store.
It was a pop-up Skeletor store. It was a pop-up
The
lair.
layer.
Right. In the Super 7 store.
Right. It was still a pop-up. It's not how the
You're
store.
a pop-up.
That's not how the store looks on a daily basis. They made it for the He-Man stuff. So they're having a party, and they say, pick a glass up off the shelf, go to the bar, get a drink, and then when you're done, you keep it.
Oh,
And then you
nice.
keep your glass.
All on Mattel. Like, thanks, Mattel.
Wouldn't you totally want to lace the glasses with something before you did that?
I don't know if you looked at them very closely,
don't
but they were dusty.
They were.
Yeah. Oh no, I
They
looked
were-
at them.
Yeah.
They had been sitting there all day.
This one looks that's exactly what one looked like that I picked up.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It had like water spots on
People were touching them all day probably, and
Yeah.
you drank out of somebody else's
Well, I
touch.
figured it was alcohol, so it's
it. Yeah.
Mine wasn't.
I think
but-
I even
So
made
you
that
pick-
joke
you
there.
pick-
I think
You
yeah,
could pick
like
out
it's gonna
anyone
kill
you
it.
want.
yeah,
I think
they had
it's
4
fine.
cups. I picked Skeletor. Aileen got Merman.
I was gonna
I
take
got
Skeletor,
Skeletor.
but
Now, you guys don't have these already.
No, these are a new. This is a Super
is
7
brand new.
glass
Yeah.
that they just made. We have the ones that are the animated
two
tumblers,
Gotcha.
that I think Diamond put out. But our Merman broke, so now we have Merman to replace it.
Nice.
I like the
Was there a
painting
merman
of
in
the
that
characters.
original one?
It broke. So now we have these. So thank you, Mattel.
Or merman.
Look good.
More free stuff.
there was never a merman. There
At-
was Tila Beastman.
Did you get that for free?
At
Did you
the-
get that
Yeah.
for free?
At the end of the party,
Amazing.
leaving the party, Mattel handed out gift
Look
bags.
at this.
And they
Boom.
gave everybody a copy of the...
Now, if
Art
you
of
guys
He-Man.
don't
I got one
recall
too.
previous San Diego Comic-Con crap-ups, the way it usually goes down is the first
Oh.
episode is George talks about all the free stuff that he gets, and it's always 100 times cooler than no matter any of the items that we buy.
Oh, stop it!
That is not true.
It's amazing.
It's not true.
No, it's
Amazing.
so cool.
It is pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing. Like, oh, here, and I just got this amazing He-Man Masters of the Universe book for free. Thank
It
you
was
very
pretty
much.
cool. I was stoked. You guys remember? I'm like, oh my god! Like,
Yeah.
I was like tripping out.
So-
'cause I,
If you haven't seen this book, I do recommend going. It's put out by Dark Horse, Mattel, DreamWorks, and you can get it on Amazon right now. But it's an amazing look.
It's worth
at,
it.
At He-Man, like throughout the ages, like all the stuff.
Ah.
It's pretty rad. I don't know if the pages I'm turning to
Hey,
right
we'll
now are
just
any
be
good.
careful.
But
Those are
like,
cool.
Something
Yeah, I have a
falling out.
poster coming out.
what's
Oh.
that?
Goodies.
It's,
Blank page.
sketch page.
So yeah,
Can
it's
you draw them?
pretty awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
Is it rad?
Johnny
free,
Merman?
free autograph.
It's like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
packaging
I
art
need
kind
it.
of style
Yeah.
stuff. It's great.
so I do recommend it. It's called The Art of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Tim and Steve Seeley. So I recommend picking it up. It's only $40, and it's probably cheaper than that on Amazon.
You know.
Yeah, it's like 28 or something. On
Yeah.
Amazon.
You know what this makes me think of, which I don't remember if we mentioned it on the last episode. We may have. Can't remember. PowerCon's coming back to Southern California. PowerCon will be in Torrance at its regular location. He-Man convention. He-Man and She-Ra, Master of the Universe. I want to say, was it June 4th and 5th? It's that first weekend in June, so very exciting. I think it's thepower-con.com.
2016, though.
Yeah, next year.
June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're already past that in this year, so.
Missed it.
So all right, so that's a great thing. Go get that book. Awesome. And you can buy it with the Toy Break Amazon link.
Oh,
Go to
hey!
toybreak.com, click on Amazon, buy the book.
Or Amazon.toybreak.com.
The other thing in the package was one set of the black things.
The
whatever
San
they-
Diego
Hotel.
Comic-Con exclusive black.
Technically, they're not Comic-Con exclusives because they weren't sold at
They were
Comic-Con. They were sold
Skeletor
outside
layer.
in the store only.
But
So
you
these
could
aren't
only-
Comic-Con exclusives.
But you got
Tricky,
the
tricky.
coin to go into the store in Comic Con.
Right, through
Yes.
Mattel or Super 7.
Yes.
I got like a
confusing.
stack of them. If anyone wants extra coins, I have like 5 of them.
You guys,
Hit up Luke.
LukeChew@gmail.com.
You
Yeah,
sign
you're
You're going to
gonna-
regret that you just said that. You're going to
You are going to regret that.
Like
Actually,
300 people asking for that
Cut
coin.
that out.
I would also like to mention I posted a picture of the coin on my Instagram, and I said it's plastic. It does feel like plastic, but apparently it's aluminum,
It looks like
What?
I
which
thought it
is
was aluminum.
technically metal,
Yeah.
which
Wow.
is lovely.
Very light.
This is very light
though.
metal.
It's just a cheap. Yeah, it's like a
It
cheap
really
token.
feels
a
like plastic.
Chuck E.
though,
Cheese
so
token.
My
kind of
my
thing.
bad. I did edit it. It turns out it is aluminum.
Okay, so every day I would go to the Super 7 booth. Do you have the Motussel yet? Because they weren't in. They lost the pallet of Motussel.
Oh,
They
that
couldn't
sucks.
find the delivery. Like they couldn't find the pallet. They
that
were like, we have a
sucks.
few packs in the store, but the store was never open for me by the time I would get there because I could only go at night and it was closed by then. So finally by Saturday they were like, we found the pallet. It's here. So I went and bought a set of the
They
Motussel.
lost a pallet of imps last year too. Or no, Mattel lost the pallet of imps.
Comic-Con loses things sometimes.
Comic-Con. Come on.
Wow.
So I got a set of the Motussel. I don't know if we want to open it real quick and just look at some of them.
Are you
or-
opening them?
Well, yeah, I want to.
Boom.
Oh,
that just
Explosion.
happened.
Wow.
He-Man
George
right
just
off
opened
the
it.
bat.
I don't know
Where
where
the rest of them go?
Here it is. Here and here. So if you guys want to
Oh, they're
see,
so soft.
Yeah, really soft.
thank you. Yeah,
Tila.
and they like feel like erasers.
They're squishy.
Yeah.
Very squishy.
Keshi.
It's
Are
creepy.
they Keshi?
they're not. They're made in China, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're not Jap.
Yeah, made in
Yeah,
China.
China.
The Chinese.
That says on there.
Is this how muscle men were?
No, this is not how muscle men were. These are more like,
Rubbery.
yeah, a little.
Was the word
a lot-
flexible?
durometer? That
yeah, the durometer's a little
Durometer.
too soft.
They're
Um,
actually a little bit more like Monster in My Pocket.
And the flesh is a little bit translucent, a little
Yeah,
bit, like, or something.
It feels. I'm sorry. This kind of.
Tila is
it feels
a
kinda cheap.
very strange body.
Why didn't they? No, wait a minute. These are fully licensed muscle figures.
Yes.
Right.
So why don't they just make? Why don't they make them the same like material as muscle?
Here's the thing. They're
Well,
more
that's the same material.
they're more Masters figures. They're licensed Masters of the Universe figures.
Oh.
These have nothing to do with muscle really, except for they're using the logo of the name.
Which is weird because we had this conversation because there's no muscle figure in here. It's just
He-Man.
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 Yeah, they're not. They're the muscle part of this
It's bizarre.
licensing brand is not
I think the packaging,
represented.
the packaging is muscle. The figures are just He-Man.
size,
Yeah.
The size and the color of the.
Well,
flesh.
Yeah, the
Still
size is almost like the proportions are wrong for muscle. Like that's part of the problem with them. But for me, but everybody seems to like them online. They're doing really well online. People are
But, well,
receiving
okay.
them well, so
And
that's
people
good.
want-
If you're not
cheap
if you're
figures.
not looking at them as a muscle figure, which they aren't, if you're just like, hey, they're tiny He-Man figures.
They're great minifigures of He-Man.
That's
Yeah.
what they are.
They're not muscle. Like that's the problem. Like this art on the back is more muscle than the figures they
Those
made.
are really
figures.
cute. I didn't
Yeah,
even
the
look
art
at
on the
that.
back is pretty cool.
Look at that.
Like that's how the figures should look, and then they'd be a little more muscle than what they are. But
Interesting.
you know, they're great minifigures of Masters of the Universe. They're a
And-
little soft for my liking. I
Yeah, a little
like,
soft.
especially if people want to paint them. If you paint this and then it bends, it's just gonna flake off. Like you can't paint this.
I wouldn't paint these.
Oh.
I mean, you can paint them.
He-Man.
But also, you guys notice on the back of the package, and I'm sure you can watch Super7store.com.
Oh,
Coming soon,
sorry.
Alien, Robotech, and Masters of the Universe Wave 2.
Whoa.
A-
More.
Alien Robotech.
More coming soon.
Uh-oh, we just broke Luke.
Uh-oh, Luke's
No,
confused.
that's not even. That's just. I'm sorry. That's just
Alien.
Not,
Robotech.
but Macross as no
But they're just remember.
unacceptable.
Remember, they're
Sorry.
just going to be minifigures. They're not muscle. Like they're none of them who are doing this line are fans of Muscle Men. You can obviously tell that. They're Masters fans. They're Alien fans. They're Robotech fans. They're not muscle fans, and it's clear.
OMFG train.
George. You don't like us.
No, I love these figures. These are great.
It's a fun little Skeletor. you did.
Thank you.
These are cool. These are cool mini Masters of the Universe figures.
Yeah, no, they're mini
Look at
Master
that
Universe
guy.
figures.
Look at that.
Whoa.
I
that's
feel like
sup-
these.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to
Buzz off.
report back on this, but I have a feeling if we put these on a shelf, they're gonna be covered in fur and sticky
Oh, yeah.
within like
Oh,
a
my
month.
gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah.
It's that squinky material is
Yeah.
not
I wish
great.
that the barometer was a little high. Is it higher? That makes it more stiffer.
If it's higher, it's
Higher.
it's stiffer. Exactly.
I wish it was a stiff. I wish it was. I wish
About
it
an-
felt like an OMFG figure.
about a
honestly.
90 durometer is better than what this is.
What is this?
Durometer
I don't know.
barometer.
This is probably like an 80 or an 85.
75.
Really?
I bet this is even
This
like.
I think
feels
it's
like
even
a
less.
freaking eraser.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
There you
All
go.
right. Great.
They don't
great
smell
He-Man
like anything,
figures.
which is fantastic.
So apparently, and the black
They're
only
fun,
came out
though.
in 2 versions, and
Yeah.
apparently the other 2 are coming out
sets.
later, like
Oh.
at New York or something. I don't know how they're
You
doing
think the
it.
black ones
are a
are
lot
just
of
as
fun.
soft as these?
Yeah, they're all the
Yeah.
same. And actually, I know they're the same because the one that Mattel was handing out,
Yeah. The
which
purple one?
I have in that bag over there. If I can get up and get that.
But the 10-year-old in me is like, I have a handful of minifigures.
No, I mean, look, it's. I think they're.
George is going off camera. Oh no.
Careful, be careful.
If you,
Boom.
go off, if you go off
Nice.
camera, you
Is that
die.
like a whole other bag of
Yeah,
stuff?
I don't know how he missed it.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Oh
bag.
my.
Oh wait, there's another bag. Damn it. All right, so
Give me a reach.
no, it's okay.
What's in that one?
So here's one of the other.
I got one of
Mattel
those.
was giving these away
Free!
free.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a grape purple version of Skeletor.
Now, where's that Clutter magazine?
It's on the cover.
Oh yeah,
Somewhere down here.
it's buried already.
This is the one that's on the cover of
Yes.
Clutter magazine.
Huzzah!
So a lot of people would, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people came up to your booth, a lot of people came up to my booth, and because we had the Clutter on our magazine, on our booth, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, where can I get that? And I would be like, go to the Mattel booth. They're giving them
never
away
got
for
that.
free.
I had to stop giving out the figures or stop giving out the magazines because everybody just wanted those figures, and I was like, we don't have like
You
because they
didn't-
saw our figures, that were the same color, and they were like, "Oh, do you have
Oh,
all the
you want
He-Man
that
figures?"
one?
And I was like, "No, it's down there. It's down there."
I gotta say though, the promo pictures of Skeletor looked like the purple was a lot lighter, and I was kind of like, "Oh, what's going on there?" But the actual Skeletor, the purple matches the original muscle purple, which is awesome. So it's a
Yeah, it's
nice
cool.
dark muscle purple. So good
Nice.
job on that.
Oh, and just so you know, all the promo shots that they had of these were in just they only had a test shot color because these were so last minute. They had to rush these, and they didn't have any actual flesh samples. So all the pictures where they look a little orangey,
They
it's
were a
not
little orangey.
they were just orange because it was the test shot color. The flesh is actually really
This
nice.
is
They
really
did a
good.
great job with the flesh. It looks really nice.
I think the sculpt looks great. I just, for some reason, I just don't like the feel of the material. So.
Yeah, the sculpting is really cool,
Yeah.
except for when you get down to things like this.
Right. Well, I mean, that's
The one,
kind of
the one that's
unavoidable,
weird to
right?
me. All of them look good, except for Tila. Is very
Are you
weird.
saying she's too mannish?
Well, look at how. Just look at how small her legs are.
Well, she's tiny.
What about that He-Man head? You like that?
You like that? You're like, hey man.
I've got you
Oh,
now,
what else do we
He-Man.
All right, so
There you go.
So
They're
it's all
fun.
bent.
Super7store.com. I believe they're going to be carrying the flesh online soon.
I would
if they're not
imagine
already
they
up.
would. So I went over to Nate at Squid Kids Inc.
Hey, I know that guy.
and he had he was debuting his new playing cards. So these are
Sweet.
actual playing cards that you can play cards with.
Any apps?
Very like he did all the design, all the art on the cards.
Oh.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
lot of work.
52 pieces of art you got to make.
Wow.
53. You gotta do the
54
math.
actually. There's jokers and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then all the backs. But also to go with it, he was debuting his new Annie Ups card guy, which is part of the So Analog line, I think. Is
Yeah.
it?
Is that
Or
the
is
Joker one?
That is part of the So Analog.
Or is it its own thing?
Anti-Up. No, I'm sorry. Anti-Up is not part of So Analog.
But it uses those same kind of feet, like the way his little guys do.
System.
And this is the playing card version.
That's the Joker.
Yay!
And it's the Joker for the Comic-Con exclusive, which I believe he has up on his website.
I believe he has a handful of these left, so go check squidkidsinc.com. You can get, I think he has a handful of the Comic-Con Jokers left, so if you missed out on that, you still have a shot at getting those. And the cards, the playing cards are really awesome. We're playing card fans.
They're like legit playing cards.
Yeah, I mean,
And
these
It's
are...
not like
Nate's
just
a-
cardstock cut into cards. They're
No,
like,
no,
No, they're
he,
legit.
he had these produced by a real
Yeah.
trading card company. Like, he's got the tuck box. It's all, like...
Nate is really into playing cards, like playing games with playing cards and stuff, so he's very picky about his decks and the way they look. So
And
he,
his
he
thing...
knew what he
This
wanted
is
when he was
true
designing
one.
it.
He wanted, unlike a lot of those decks you see on Kickstarter where they're art decks and stuff,
That's beautiful.
he made sure that all of his cards were playable.
Yes.
was wondering whether or not he
So the
actually
colors
drew
work,
each
the colors
individual
match,
card
everything's
or-
the right thing, and they're actual
Thank you.
playable cards. All right.
Cool.
I
Oh,
dig.
these little dudes. Short stack, stud, and
Crabs.
craps.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thanks, Jenny. She went over and picked up the. This is from Greenlight Collectibles. Greenlightcollectibles.com.
What is
It is the version
this
of
It's
the.
baby.
Natural.
It's the Impala from Supernatural. But this one is the exclusive, the Comic-Con exclusive, or the show exclusive, that comes with the little army man that is in the car in the show. Like in the
If
show,
I
this
remember
is
correctly,
stuck in the
Sam stuck it in the door
the handle, the
area
thing.
when they were kids, and it's part of the show that it's still in there, so it's kind of cool.
So it's a reproduction of the little army man that's in the car.
I was gonna say the scale is like way off on that.
no, that's accurate.
That
Brick
Oh.
Nerds?
Yeah.
You want to put that on?
So my friend Tommy over at bricknerd.com came by and gave me some Brick Nerd glasses, so...
Nice.
I'm not wearing glasses, so I probably, you know.
You probably
Wow,
need
Luke,
those.
you're just taking all my stuff.
I
Okay,
know.
now Ben is left out.
No,
No,
but he's
I
got
agree
the
with
glasses.
this.
Goodness.
Bennis.
That looks good on ya. Looks good on ya.
Glasses.
Oh, here we go.
What is that?
Boom.
Boom.
Oh my.
Wow.
Look at that.
Huh.
Can we just
That's
talk about...
Sci-fi.
Ant-Man was awesome. Everybody go see it. It's awesome.
Really? All right.
Look at that.
I mean, really.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's so good.
Surprised? People
loved
seem
it.
to be
All right.
surprised.
I don't
Every
know.
minute of it. I was... Thrill ride. Beginning to end. Loved it.
So who was this from? Mattel? Hasbro?
Hasbro.
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 It's got Giant Man Hank Pym, Marvel's Goliath Hank Pym, Ant-Man Hank Pym, and Ant-Man Scott Lang.
Nice.
Now these are all based off of the comic book.
This is
ones.
comic book version,
Yeah.
yeah. But I believe, I don't know what box it's in.
We'll get to it. Keep going.
All right. Oh, we got a vinyl.
We?
Like vinyl toy.
Whoa.
Wow.
We did. We did get a vinyl.
That's Wicked City. Oh wow.
Do you know Wicked City?
Yeah, it's an anime, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, look
Check
at
it
that.
out. Oh.
Ooh.
Red.
blood vinyl.
Wow.
Yeah, really
Translucent
nice.
red. It's
Made with real blood.
Sure.
Of course.
obviously.
Well,
And I believe, I don't know if this is sold out or not, but you can, I don't even know what website you would go to get it.
how'd you get it?
TigerLabVinyl.com. Maybe they have a link
Yeah,
up.
how'd you get it? And there's a gatefold. Is it a gatefold? So there's artwork you can't.
Oh yeah, should we look at it?
You know what? You can follow Siege Sprocket on Instagram, and you can find out more about this product.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Just the yeah, nice. There you go.
Yeah,
And
really
there it
cool.
is.
And you get a sexy lady that looks like a spider. If you're into sexy
lady.
spider ladies.
Who is it?
Hey, look at that. Who's that lovely character right here?
What?
Had to pick this up from Monkey King.
Aw. I don't even have one.
What?
I'll sell it to you. $75.
Ouch.
I got to make a profit, right?
Let me see. Let me
So
see.
here's my Headspace figure by none other than Luke Chu.
Do you have room in your Luke Chu shrine?
I'm gonna have to move some stuff around,
In
but
your-
I'll make
He'll
it
make
fit.
room.
Your creepy Luke Chu shrine.
I'll make it fit.
Wait, have you
we
ever
could
taken
do
a
it.
picture of Luke with the Luke Chu shrine?
No.
We
I
could
have
do
not.
that. We could do that.
With the glasses
Wow.
on.
So
After
are
the
You know
wrap
he's
up-
gonna kill you and stuff you and put you there as the ultimate Luke Chu
That would be
collectible
amazing.
in
I
the
would
Luke
be-
Chu
I would
shrine
be
one
honored.
day.
I would
So,
be honored.
are they gonna make all of those?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna make all those versions?
I think the goal is to make all of them.
Is
Piggy, I
were
want
these
the
all
piggy.
pieces from your show? Is that what this
That
was?
was from the very original, the first Headspace show, and
Okay.
the black
Position
bear
where she
head is
did
going to
taxi
be
driver.
essentially the
Like on all
San
fours?
Diego
You have the
version.
exclusive
looking-
kind of
looking
thing.
Nice.
And then
Like
Rotofuji had at their booth they showed an Abe Lincoln head.
Yeah, the Pirate Abe logo.
That's
that
their.
design.
That's their.
That's
lo-
their
yeah.
exclusive, and so we're talking to producers and artists about doing a exclusive head, including of course Ben and 3D Retro.
What about a Toy Break logo head?
I would love to do a
TV
Break
head?
logo.
Yeah, no one's talked to me
talk
about
about
any of this stuff.
Yeah, we would
Let's
love
talk
to.
about these
Let's
things.
definitely talk about this. I would love Scott to do one too. So
Oh, here was
I
that
like the-
coin that
the
Luke mentioned
packaging was
earlier.
awesome.
The Skeletoken.
yes,
Oh.
sounds like
Oh, it made it ting.
aluminum.
Oh,
I like
I
the
don't know if you
scale
saw,
of this,
but
too. It's cool.
they also gave these away at Mattel.
Yeah.
Have you opened one yet?
Does it
No.
smell like
No,
skunk?
stinks.
Apparently, it smells really bad.
Yeah. That's
So-
a good idea too.
Let's not open this for
That's
That's
an
a good
awesome-
idea too.
No, I mean like the the chia
What's
pet.
happening?
And this was the
Chia.
pin that came with that vinyl
It's
record.
gonna
It's a
be,
little version of it.
Very small.
Chia.
This one was
United
brought to
States
us,
of Eternity.
so I don't know
Ah.
what these look like. or
Colas.
not.
Oh.
That's me.
This was a freebie like Ben likes to talk about.
Uh-huh.
A lot of this stuff I bought then, but
Now
this
wait.
was one that came free.
Now wait, just so you know, everybody, Colas came by and he dropped these off with me when George was gone, so I had to tell him our t-shirt sizes. And then Scott comes up to the booth not 5 seconds later and he's like, "Where'd you get those? I want one. Where's one for what?"
That's Colas.
Let's look at
Colas.
it.
Let's check it out.
All right. What do we got?
I
Oh,
got
Aw.
two
Other
fails.
side.
on
Other
one.
side.
oh yeah,
Go slow. Oh.
I tried.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
You know,
Keep going.
give me this.
Keep going.
Doing
Careful.
it. Go. Go.
Aileen's shirt is now a half shirt.
Woo woo! Get us more viewers on Toy Break. I'm gonna make George wear it. Oh, that didn't
Oh,
work
it's
out
even
the way I wanted
headered.
to.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Wow.
He doesn't mess around.
It's Colas.
Comes with a sticker.
Colas.
You can go to colas.co. That's colus.co.
You may help.
Ooh, that's a nice
I
feeling. Feel that card. That's a cool feeling card.
Woohoo!
That is really cool.
Colas.
That's Colas right there. Oh, I don't have either of these shirts. This one or
Well, maybe we'll have some at Decon.
maybe.
It's
Whoa.
okay. It's okay, everybody.
So this is the
Ooh.
logo. This is
That's
the
a nice
shirt.
feeling shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, I have. I think I have 3 of his shirts.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Nice.
And
Thank
Nice.
you, Colas.
They're really cool.
Thank you so much.
Was he selling these at the con or just like?
No, he didn't have a booth.
I think he was just giving them to cool
Yeah.
people.
That's
Okay.
why I didn't get one.
I didn't get
That's
one
why I didn't
either.
get one
Thank
either.
you.
Now, earlier you saw our
Yeah.
Ant-Man from the comic book Ant-Man, but there was also movie Ant-Man
This is cool.
Man,
from Hasbro again.
Uh huh.
Comes in a matchbox.
Oh, I heard about this guy.
It's cute.
Oh, it's a
Ben
tiny
wants one.
The greatest Ant-Man figure.
And is that
Wow.
a box of
25 points of articulation. It's like, help me.
Please tell me they only charge you like $5 for this or
$10.
Those
something.
are $10.
$10.
The
All right,
packaging
I do
is
10.
cool.
I feel like 5 would be better, but
Look.
it's a premium exclusive at the show. $10.
One year they sold a Hot Wheels
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Visible
Woman
Jet.
Invisible
Yep,
Jet.
and I ended up buying that.
and it
so
was
Did.
empty package.
it's an
God.
empty package.
So if they
That's
could
brilliant.
sell that, then I'll pay $10 for this.
That's brilliant.
What was cool about the Wonder Woman thing though is it had like the weight. It was weighted.
It was
it's
weighted
weight in the
somehow.
bottom.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Okay, what else?
Oh, the
and
paint
then-
is actually really tight. You even get the eyes.
Wait. Oh.
Oh,
We got these cutenesses. Should we do a quick blind box time?
Ah!
Yeah, blind box time.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
so these are blind box?
Those two are blind box. These two are blind box, but I know what's in them. Well, I guess I only got 2 of the 4.
It's
I don't have to
Oh
open
my
one.
God.
One of the feet fell down. I was like,
Oh, there it is.
I would love to
Yes,
get
put the glasses on, that'll help you find
Slumber
us.
Guppy.
Okay, so
I
who?
can see now.
Scott, Alien.
you already know what's in these two.
I already know. So Luke, do you want to open this? Because I already know what's in it.
Okay.
Your marks.
All right.
Thank you. I hope it's Pippet.
But what? So what are these?
One of them might be opened already.
This one's open.
Tell
Okay,
us
'cause
about
I
it.
opened it at Comic Con.
So these are Thimble Stump Hollow.
I'll just put
It's
them like this
a
one.
new vinyl blind box series
Ah,
from
this one's cool.
Chris Reiniak and Amanda Louise Spade, and they're adorable.
Oh, my
And Cardboard
goodness.
Spaceship is the producer of these.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Why
oh,
is
the
this?
It's for the antennas.
That's awesome.
So Aileen and Luke got the 2 Comic Con exclusive ones.
I got Husky.
Oh, Ben, you got one half of the
Shuffler.
I
set.
got Husky Shuffler, and I ended up getting.
Oh.
So I
need
went
the
over
guy
there-
Who sits on top.
I went over there, and he happened to have had the Husky Shuffler and the Gadabout open. So I got both of them. So I have the
Nice.
set.
These are really cute.
And you got Clover, and I have Slumber Guppy.
These are adorable, and these are
Yeah.
made really well. So good work, Cardboard Spaceship.
So this first color batch that we're opening right here, these were made. The purple ones were the Comic Con exclusive color. The ones that Scott and Ben have are made in the comic. It was the early release color. So these were made in a more limited supply than the normal colors that will be coming later. The normal colors are more of the ones that you see that are like
I need a burble.
they were a
bone.
little bit darker, a little
you
more
see yours?
like greens
Thank you.
and browns and oranges.
Yeah.
I hope they make more of them in brighter colors, because I think
I really
these
like
need
the brighter
bright
colors. Yeah. I like the brighter colors better than the box he showed me that had the darker colors, but I'm still going to want them all anyway.
Yeah.
These
Are you
really
gonna
cute?
You're gonna want them all, so you're gonna order them from.
I'll probably order them from.
Cardboard
I'll either
Spaceship.
get them from Ben because I'm sure Ben's going to
It's
carry
so
them. So
cute.
Yeah, I want.
I'll get them at
trying to
3D
get-
Retro.
I want some too. Ben.
No problem.
Ben, everybody
As
wants
long
these.
as Cardboard Spaceship sells them to me. I'll have
Perfect.
them.
And they're gonna be distributing them, right?
Of
Probably.
course.
I tried to buy a case of these Comic Con ones at the end of the show, and he was like, "We don't have very many, so I'm not going to sell it to you." So,
So, oh well.
so that's fine.
Makes
So he had
sense.
to pack them up and take them home instead. So good on
They
him.
have to make their money back on these, so makes perfect sense. I would do the same.
I was going to buy them. I didn't want them for free.
Oh, you wanted to
Yeah.
buy them?
He wouldn't
Oh.
let me buy them because he wants to use them as incentives for retailers. So if you buy a regular case, or if you buy a couple regular cases, he'll let you buy one of the Comic Con color ones.
Oh, that's
So
good.
because I was only buying one Comic Con case, he wouldn't sell it to me.
Gotcha.
Okay, so somebody came by and gave these to Aileen, I think. I don't know where these. So this is. Why are his little feet all wrapped up?
Beaky Boot. Read that.
Berry Ninja by
Becky Ute.
Becky Ukes. Becky Ute?
Cute.
Becky Ute.
Be cute.
Be cute.
Be cute.
We all failed.
Got it. Got
Except
it.
for George.
All right, so these are plush
Clever.
keychains. That one's a little strawberry dude. Strawberry ninja.
Berry Ninja.
And this is a little toilet paper dude.
Little toilet paper.
Happy
paper.
Happy
paper.
paper.
Why is he happy?
He's about to have poop all over him. That's not happy.
That's not happy.
That's happy.
I might be happy.
Maybe he's into that.
You could have
never
snot
know.
on him. You use toilet paper for all sorts of things. You never know. Next.
George has about 10 other things. What are those,
Oh,
George?
hey, George. What do you
Hey,
got
your
there?
favorite.
Oh.
What kind of
Oh.
reaction
George.
is that?
More reaction
Got
figures.
a couple. So I made a trade with some funk. Am I allowed to say?
No.
Well, yeah, because he came and got stuff from us, All right. Either way, I
You
got
went
some.
and bought.
I got
Funkos.
some Funko reaction stuff.
Yeah.
But I got this for OG because he's a
right.
Green Arrow collector.
Right.
Why are there
yeah.
3 other ones?
And then
Yeah.
he just
What about these?
brought these over. Like I just wanted this one to give to OG.
Yeah, you just.
So now I have these 3.
And you love Flash.
I actually really like the show with Flash,
I
but
love
the
the
figure
cat.
doesn't really look like the guy on the picture. So
It's from.
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
it's
I
from
have
the black
this.
hole.
And then there's a flocked Wolfman, which
Nice.
is kind
Kinda
of funny.
cool.
That
Yeah,
was
see
the Comic-Con exclusive one, yeah.
And then a T800. This was a Toy Tokyo one somehow. I don't know what's different about him, but
Something about-
I think he's damaged.
oh, battle damage is
Maybe
different.
battle
Okay.
damage, yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go, George.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah, George
know me, I'm a
loves
big
reaction.
George
Funko
has
collector.
the most reaction figures out of anybody at this
yeah.
table.
This was
I
a
might
gift
add.
for Alien.
Ah,
What
This
the
this was
heck?
from 2-Bit Hack.
Wow.
2-bit hack.
Look how cool this
Holy
is.
That's
wow.
rad.
2-Bit Hack made that?
Yeah.
Nice.
He said he's been working on it for a while, just like adding to it here and there, and then he was like finally just like, I'm just gonna give this away.
It's like a dunny mech with
Yeah.
a little Lego minifigure space guy driving it, and he's got freaking crazy like
Crazy
Crazy
legs.
legs.
steampunk legs.
He's got
Oh.
crazy legs.
He's
It's
got
one
like
of the
an
best
alien
figures I've ever
claw.
seen him make.
Ah,
It's neat, right?
Yeah.
really
That's
cool.
cool.
Oh,
Kind of cool. Thanks, 2-Bit Hack.
Tsum Tsum's had a booth,
Woo woo!
Yes, they did.
and they were showing off all the new toys. Like they have 3 different size mini vinyl like guys that stack, and they stack on top of their backs. Like, oh, it's so cute. So I
That's
can't
a
wait to get all
giant
that.
plush there too. If they made
Tsum
those.
Tsum.
Of course, it's the last time the Mockingjay people will be there, so they
Is
were
that
handing out
still a
pins.
thing?
Yeah, that was still
Oh,
a
I
thing.
tried to get one of those.
So I got the pin for that.
Nice.
Um,
I like the new poster design. It's all white with a red, Mockingjay. It's cool.
I got the from Garbage Pail Kids packs. They had a couple different packs of cards they were doing, so I got the one that has the Ashcan Andy.
Basuritas.
It's all done in different languages, so it's like
Foreign
8
Legions.
cards.
Sticker.
Awesome.
Wow.
Take a look at that.
It's interesting that
From
there's
Thomas.
actually a word for garbage pail kids.
Basuritas.
Basuritas. That's
Here, you want to
it's
open those
garbage
while I
pail
look through
kids.
for more
Well,
stuff?
we actually had these on 2 episodes ago. These are the hung figures because, as you know, Luke Chu's hung.
I am hung. So
Heyo.
Just saying.
that's how I was signing them. I was signing.
you really?
I was writing.
Had you
Lucas
thought that
Hung.
before I said it? You had to have thought that,
I mean, I've signed it like that. before.
right?
No,
Like,
like
okay, that's a
actually,
legit
it's the
thing.
only figure I'll actually write on. On the belly. It's like Lucas Hung.
Is this the gold one?
Let's see, it might
You
be a
guys get the
silver
roll?
I'll
one.
show those real quick.
Oh, they're blind
what are
box?
these? What do we have
Yeah,
here?
we have a silver where each pack has a one silver one.
Meet the pop monsters.
So these were brought over to us.
These whimsical
Pop
creatures
monster.
will warm your hearts and homes. Oh, little resin guys.
Yeah.
Cute, not a toy.
Made by Obscure and Pop Monster. Pop Monster is a store down in Torrance, I
Yes, I think it is.
think. So these were made for the store down in Torrance.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that store.
Oh, Obscure and Pop Monster.
Yeah.
Of course,
Awesome.
Mattel had their He-Man stuff that we
That you
picked
had to
up.
pre-order.
You want to
Another
open that
white
one
one.
while I open this one
Do you
real
want to
quick?
open
I
a
did right
later
on.
episode?
We're not going to open the figure. We're just going to show it.
Oh, okay.
So, whoa.
Oh,
So we got the Rotar and Twistoid. They're
And-
pretty cool.
The 2015 convention exclusive Hoverbots, which I think you can still pick up at other conventions.
Alien.
oh,
Yes,
I've been
yes,
wondering
yes.
about this.
In the bucket.
Hasbro, My Little Pony. Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, like what is that? Is it chicken?
Yes, it's chicken.
I am hungry for chicken.
Oh, are you?
Hung
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
There's the hung again.
Fried chicken.
Let's see what's in this box, everybody.
Lenticular action.
Da, 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 da.
Only
So,
male
I
eaters.
don't know how to open this.
Open this
That's
up.
a big bucket of chicken.
It would be awesome if it was like kettle corn or something. in
Ooh.
There it is.
And,
Oh
it
my-
smells awesome.
there. Whoa. Look at that thing.
What is going
Does
on?
it smell of
Yeah,
11
you
herbs
gotta
and
have
spices?
What? Oh, I love that smell.
Right? Smell it. Smell it.
Oh, I think Ben
Oh.
just schnotzed on it.
Oh, yeah, I can't
What
smell
is that?
It's awesome, is
It
what
is
it is.
crazy.
Is this from an episode?
So this is Pinkie Pie dressed up as a chicken.
It's kind of
Yep.
like amazing
Bagak?
pony.
It's pretty amazing, and it's multimedia, mixed media, not multimedia. It's got the furry suit, it's got plush bits, it's got like the leather vinyl beak and feet. So it's pretty awesome little
Super
pony.
fancy.
I think it's rad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking rad.
Plus, I mean,
And
pony.
it comes in a bucket.
Eyes?
Pony.
See, this actually brings up a
She's got
question
derpy
that I
eyes.
had:
They are
is
kinda derpy.
whether bronies still exist.
Oh yeah.
They do.
Are you
Yeah.
going to keep it in the bucket?
No, I'll probably take it out, but I was gonna get to some other stuff because we're running out of time. We
We're out of
still have
time!
things.
Well, that's how it goes. It's the Comic-Con
Hey.
wrap-up. So this was a free shirt from Sicario or
Ooh.
something. I don't really
Is it
know.
mine?
But it was
Sicario.
free, so who cares?
Hey, Sicario, thanks for the free shirt.
Got a Welcome to Night Vale patch. Thanks to
What is
Corn
Night
Boy, I was
Vale?
turned on to this show.
Night Vale?
It's a podcast. It's called Welcome to Night Vale. It's almost like, what's that
It's like fake.
fake
1930s radio.
Yeah,
not even
30s or
1930.
50s.
What's the people that do the
Cereal.
intelligent radio broadcasts
talking
podcasts?
NPR?
What are you talking about?
Kind of. It's like an NPR type show, but with fake all fake. It's like monsters
Yeah.
are in the town and stuff. It's pretty cool. You should listen to it. Tech Deck, Star Wars, Money and Falcon, Comic-Con
Oh.
exclusive. It's got a metal
Whoa.
sheen to it. Nate
I
from
got that
Squid
one.
Kids brought that over.
Oh, dude. I should've gotten
come
one of
on, Ben.
these.
I got the
Seriously.
Comic-Con
That's
TV
pretty
guide that was free from Warner Brothers with Arrow
Let
on
me
it
guess. It's for
Arrow.
OG.
to send to OG.
Wow, OG's gonna be sick of Arrow.
That's what I'm trying to do. All right, so Mondo announced and
Oh.
showed pictures they're going to be making Mad Balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mondo's really getting into the toy game
But
really
not
hard.
Yeah, they
not
are.
squishy.
Right, they're making like vinyl Mad Ball sculptures. They're awesome.
They look
They
really
look
good.
amazing. So because those weren't ready, they made a set of pins that you can get of Mad Ball characters. I think there was 8 total. Here's a couple of them. There's some in the bottom of the bag over
Oh,
here.
did you? Oh, I see. You
Cool.
got them all, but they're not. Okay.
So they're in here.
They're cool though,
I
right?
did. Yeah, I didn't end up picking them up, but I meant to.
I got the Kevin Smith podcast pals. We talked
Vinny
about
Mate?
that. It's a vinyl
yes.
vinyl mate.
Venomate.
Venomate.
Oh, God. I hope they don't
Venomate?
start making more in the size.
Oh no.
I hope they do.
Hey, this kind of looks like a Nick Cave.
But you
figure.
hate mini-mates.
No, but I want them to make Ralph Garman so I can have Ralph and Kevin from the.
But then they're going to make everything in this size.
It's actually $10.
$10.
$10.
So the other mini-mates weren't that expensive either.
Yeah.
Make a Nick Cave for $10 that size.
You should.
I already did
Nick
it.
Cave.
I found an awesome IG-88 on the ground outside.
Whoa.
No, you
What?
Yeah,
Ah.
we really
Wow.
Where's
the-
the cover?
From
It's
Star
gonna
Wars
walk
Celebration.
I
someone's
think it is from
thing.
Celebration.
did. Oh, I'm very excited about this because I didn't know he bought this.
This company was kind of a dick because they were
The
like,
whole company.
we don't sell to exhibitors until
Oh,
after
you bought
after
an
the
Acid
show
Rain toy?
opens.
Oh, where was this from?
Um,
Toynami.
Toynami.
They told me that too.
Toynami.
So F you Toynami because you guys are assholes.
What?
But I bought this anyway.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Acid
Green.
Rain
No.
Green Jeep Show exclusive.
Acid Rain figures are dope.
Yeah, they are.
So
These are all green though. They're not like all textured.
Yeah, I've seen the action figures are all green.
What is
Yeah.
that? What is
So Acid Rain is this like 3 3/4 scale like GI Joe style figures, but they're like super like
Yeah, the details are insane.
super detailed, super
It's kind of
cool.
like if 3A did like army figures.
Yeah.
is what
the
it would
GI
look
Joe
like.
style
Yeah.
figures.
Huh. Okay.
So and
Because
this
of the
was
transformations and stuff.
for Comic-Con. They did a version that looks like Green Army Men. He has a little base. It comes with a shitty plastic Jeep.
Okay.
I
Trying
didn't
to
know
get
that
to
that
it
was
if we
a- oh,
can.
man, that was just stuff like Konami now.
I thought I'd be able to
Actually, I
open
don't
this
want,
quick.
I don't
There we
even
go.
want that shit. I can't. It would be fucking end the death of me.
So it comes with just a shitty, like a shitty dollar store Jeep that you just
Wow.
kind of like.
That
Awesome.
is dope. And what, does it come with a figure?
And then the figure is all green, and then the base that he's standing on, or that they gave you, can make it look like he's a Green Army Man.
Yeah, the vehicles from
That's
Acid
cool.
Rain like have like 3 transformations. Like
They're like intense.
shit.
yeah, they're intense.
Yeah.
Like they do like a robot mode, a tank mode, and a jet mode. It's fucking sick.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
awesome.
I was tempted to start collecting Acid Rain stuff, but I decided
It's
against
just,
that.
it's like, yeah, exactly. You're just going down another rabbit hole.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
last
already
year's
down the
exclusive
worst
was like
one.
3 of these guys as a set.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's cool with the Jeep.
Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Jeep is dope.
I just wanted to. I've always wanted to see one of these figures because I had never seen one in person. So
How
I
much did this
figured.
cost?
I think it was
Like 50
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the figures are really, really intricate, and like they retail for at least $30 each, $20 to $30 each.
Yeah, and usually even more than that for the like larger sets because they have like a bunch of stuff with them.
And I love that it just came with like this, like
cheap.
like it is in a header, like
Yeah. That part
a
of it's
cheap
cool,
thing.
too.
I wish it didn't have that.
It looks like a
bubble wrap.
drugstore toy.
Yeah, I'll just put it back in there without the
Oh, I like that.
without the stuff because that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And I think the only last thing we have Colas brought this over as well.
Colas!
Colas.
I have no idea what's in it.
I know
I
what
was
it
like,
is.
should we wait for Toy Break? He's like, yeah, just wait. It's
pretty rad.
Wow.
Is it?
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what's in here.
I know
Pretty
what's in there.
interesting.
Tempted.
Scott
So
knows
tempted.
everything.
Scott knows everything about Colas.
Show exclusive.
Colas is a male model.
He looks like a male model.
He is.
He's a handsome dude.
He's a handsome man.
Alrighty
Colas,
then.
you're a handsome man. Am I opening this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
Open.
Ooh,
Open.
the ratchet
Open it.
joints.
Oh,
Stop
there's
it.
this.
This is
God, you're going too slow.
this is breakable.
Do that later.
Stop
All right,
it.
we'll do it later.
God.
I didn't realize that the joints are ratcheted.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
They're really nice figures.
I think
Yeah.
Luke's gonna go online tonight after this.
Yep, go to
Acid
Big Bad Toy
Rain.
Store and go Acid Rain.
Sorry, this is
Dude,
taking a
you
while.
can't.
I know what it is. So I
Can we
know it.
just use a knife and get into it?
There we go.
No, I'm not
It's
going to go
almost-
down this hole. I can't.
Whoa. It's
Whoa.
beautiful.
I just
So,
don't want to break it.
Upcoming events. D23 Expo, celebrating everything Disney at Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California, August 14th to 16th. D23.com for more information.
Whoa.
There we go.
Colas.
Colas.
Wow.
It's so shiny and
Holy
pretty.
cow.
What is it?
Did he make that himself?
This is
a
pretty
resin
incredible work.
piece?
Yeah, it's a resin piece.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
We're all speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, that thing's amazing.
I love the shape. I love the design,
Yeah,
the
it's
negative
super
space.
dynamic.
He wasn't even selling this at Comic-Con?
No,
he
these
didn't
have
have
been
a booth at
for
Comic-Con?
sale.
No,
Like
I mean,
the use of negative space is incredible.
really nice. Holy cow.
Super
Wow.
organic and cool.
It almost looks
Do
like
you
a
have one of those?
mask for something.
I don't have one.
Oh.
Very cool. All right, so that, I mean, we have. That's pretty much it.
All right. Also, San Jose Super Toy and Comic Book Show. That's 250 tables of vintage to modern toys, comics, and collectibles at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds in San Jose, California. That's August 29th and 30th. TimeTunnelNews.blogspot.com for more info on that show.
Straighten out these pins.
And
Cool.
of course, we're still going to be here on the couch bringing you more stuff because that was just what George and I got.
Yeah, so let's see who's next.
Oof.
Scott, you're
Oh,
up next.
Present.
So, Scott and Luke, next week, we look at your stuff.
Woohoo! So
Come
stay
on
tuned.
back.
So don't forget you can get notes, well, as much of this stuff as we can provide notes for at toybreak.com. You can get watch all the past episodes. You can subscribe on YouTube and watch all the future episodes.
Damn it, Colas.
You can also help out the show by clicking on Amazon link before you shop. You can call and leave us a voice melody at 1-8-AM-I-GOOD. Email us info@toybreak.com. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, full episodes, and Brick Break, youtube.com/toybreak. You can also follow us at Twitter. You can follow me at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
Oh, at Mr. Scott Tollison.
And at 3D Retro.
And at Luke Chew.
And you can follow all of us, I believe, on Periscope as
You're
well
supposed to say
now.
I am Groot.
Right? Periscope? Periscope?
Periscope.
I
Everybody's on
just started
Periscope?
Periscope.
3D Retro. Periscope.
Luke Chew. Periscope.
Mr.
Aileen Gaspar, Periscope.
Tollison.
Just follow us all. You know it.
Just do it.
All right.
I don't really do any yet, so go ahead.
I will be doing some. You did one.
All right, let's wrap it up. We're done.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We'll see you guys
Wrap it up.
next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye!
World.